say you're sorry. Right. I hadn't planned on it, but let's do a little Saturday vlog. Why not? I think I have a lot to do actually today, so we're gonna get into it, but I'm gonna start with my workout. I think we're gonna run a lot today. I hate that. I ended up at 3 miles. I planned on doing 5. It was very, very evident very quickly. That wasn't going to happen for me today. Totally fine. I am gonna get in another second workout now because, well, should probably do that. Anyways, I'm gonna do just a quick little HIIT workout and just kind of get my blood pumping, get my heart rate up again. And then we'll get started with the rest of the things I need to get done today. Alrighty, how exciting was that? Who was scared? I was scared. Period. You see that? Slay. Okay, all accounted for. My workout took me about an hour today, so not too bad. I am going to sit down, recuperate, grab a big old thing of water, hydrate real quick before we get started with other stuff. We're on our way to clean out the chicken coop of all the chicken poop. Can y'all see all them gnats dancing in the sun? Why is that kind of pretty? What? Everyone seems very confused by the barren floor, but that's okay. Not for long. Now everybody's happy, yay. And I also lifted up their feeders because they keep scratching stuff into them, and it's making me mad. I just built a new little roost for the chickens with a little bit of extra time I had this morning because they were far outgrown their other one. Now on to the next portion of the morning. I am gonna go down to the barn and give one of the horses a bath because he's got something going on with his fur, so we're gonna get some medicated shampoo on him. Hair? Horses don't really have fur. You know what I mean. A little medicated shampoo, my big baby, my big fit thrower here. He's all good to go. Okay, I had to get cleaned up. I was filthy, dirty, disgusting, and that was not the vibe. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else outside today, so I did go ahead and just throw on my regular clothes because I think I'm just gonna work in the house today. But it's hotter than heck in here, so I need to open up the windows. I completely forgot that I was doing laundry earlier and that I started washing my bed sheets. Now I've gotta go get these out on the line. Ooh, but before we go, let's preheat the oven so that way I can bake my bread when I get back inside. And yesterday I burnt my hand really bad on my Dutch oven, so we're not gonna do that today. Let's hope. Okay, the sheets are all on the line, and I've got all the dogs out here hanging out with me, which is really nice, because normally, especially someone, would be bolting towards God knows what. So, I think, oh, while I'm out here, I'll give you guys an update on my garden. So all along this end are like 6 zucchini plants. They're gonna come up really nicely soon. Really excited for those. Got 2 rows of carrots that should be coming in here, but I am a little apprehensive, but optimistic still. My onions are doing really well. They are all growing green and having a good time. This will be an entire strawberry patch. My strawberries that I've transplanted, those are all doing pretty decently as well. And then y'all, my science experiments, check out these. These are actually sprouting because what nature wants to do, what nature wants to do naturally. Okay, so I'm very optimistic that I'll be able to transplant some of those into the garden soon. And I do have kale, lettuce, and lettuce varieties. Those are all starting to sprout. I've got cabbage and cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, all that's in here. Those are gonna start doing really well soon. They've got a couple sprouts in them now. And then here you can see these sticks. I have 4 rows of potatoes that I put down yesterday. I did chittings, I think that's what they're called, where I just diced up a little potato. And then I've got 1 row of Yukon Gold and 3 rows of russet. There are a couple more things that will go in the garden. We've got corn, we've got beans, we've got cucumbers, we've got other things to plant. I also think I'm gonna pick up a couple more things, but those are gonna come when it's a little bit warmer outside. And 2 of my peonies survived the transplant. 3 did not, but I do think they'll be back next year. It'll be great. But these guys even have little buds on them. These guys bloomed yesterday, so pretty. We've got another one coming in here. I love me a peony. It's my favorite flower. And this is my garlic bed, and these guys are obviously doing amazing. My shallots, not so much. but that's okay. With my rows of onions, I did do a row of shallot because I figured those probably were not doing very well. I'm hungry, so we are having today, because I don't have any lettuce for a big old stinking salad, leftover cottage pie that I made last night for dinner. And honestly, I'm not mad about it because she was very tasty. Also, let me get your input here. I moved my dining table to this position rather than this position and added an extra chair because Neil has to look out the window whenever he's here, whatever. Whole thing. I think this is very cutesy for me, and eventually there will be a built-in like bench seat here, and this will go up against it, kind of whatever. That light's gonna come up over here, chandeliered, great. But I think that is so much better. Like, okay, hold on. Now you walk into my house and there's this nice dining setup, it feels. Or maybe I'm tripping. Okay, it's not that I forgot about you guys as much as like I just kind of gave up for a minute. But I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did today once I get back up to the house. But I'm gonna go down to do the chores by myself tonight because we made a deal. Neil's gonna cook dinner if I go do chores. Oh, yes. I don't have to stand over the stove. Thank the Lord, I did not want to do that. So I'm gonna go feed the horses, check on the chickens, and then I'll check in with you guys. Okay, so we did work on the chicken coop today, and we got this door put up. I know, I did a lot of this too. He did like the main frame, I did the wiring, I did these boards. I of course painted the R on there because why not? And here are my babies with the roost that I built them. And I promise you more of them get up there, they just aren't for some reason. Okay, so to show you guys what I baked today, if I can get my phone to sit up, perfect. So this was my sourdough loaf. She's beautiful, listen to her, nice and hollow. I didn't cut into it though because I am giving that away, that's a gift. And then I wanted to make us some scones, so I made these chocolate chip, beautiful scones. And I also made extra of those to give those away, but these turned out so good. This is my second one for the day, so I really need to cool my jets. Neil is gonna make us some shrimp scampi for dinner, and I'm gonna sit here on the couch and enjoy my evening. Love ya.